Alright everyone, and welcome back to another One Piece Bounty Rush video. My name is D-Free. As always, we are back yet again, and this time around we do have another new character in the game. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a pull, maybe two, on the KUMA banner, and we're just going to be talking about what the character can do. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe if you're new for more content. So you know, we'll do two. We'll do one in the very beginning and then one towards the end. For the record, KUMA's a good character, I think, based on what I've saw, some people saying about him. We're going to obviously give my live reaction to him. But for the record, though, Dofi's good. One of the best characters, if not the best runner of the game. We do have a list of, the characters on the banner. List of some of the best characters in the game when you factor in the fact that this is a Bounty Festival banner. In my previous summon video, I did mention how step-up banners are just increasingly better than these types of banners in general. Unless it's a Bounty Festival step-up banner, I don't really recommend summoning on the regular step-ups just anymore. Like, they're just not great. So even if the character is good, it's just not great value in general, if that makes sense. So I want to start off. Oh no, we're gonna do that summon first, and then we'll go back, and then we'll do the breakdown, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, I'm not really too interested in summoning. And for the record, I don't really care for KUMA as a character anyway. Oh, am I gonna really get him first multi? That'd be crazy if I do. And I'd be honestly content. If I get him first multi, I'm not doing any more. I don't plan to use him competitively. If I get him, great. Oh, is he a defender? I don't even know what type he is. Okay, Sabo, okay. I feel like he's an attacker. But anyways, yeah. I don't really plan on using him. I'm starting to get to a point where in this game, like, I have so many characters just maxed out because I summon so frequently that there's not much value in getting another character like that and building him up immediately and trying to go from there. There's just not. And also the anniversary is within a couple of months, so also be aware of that, right? So like, added reasons not really to pull on this banner, even if he's good, right? If you like him, go for him though. Okay, it looks like we just got the Sabo, which I'll take. That's 50 cola because my Sabo is level 100. So okay, yeah, Sabo is one of my favorite characters. So that's a nice little gesture, I guess, even though I don't really need him again. But it's a nice little gesture. Anyways, let's get out of here, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at the characters. So the brand new KUMA that is in the game. He's going to be at the very bottom. There he is. So here's the art. Dude, why don't they show the traits when you don't have the character? That's really stupid. It's really stupid. What is he, Paramecia type? I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. Maybe on the banner it'll show the typings. Anyways, so here we go. Those are the stats for KUMA. All right, skills, thrust pad, cannon. So a long-range area attack with a knockback effect. Nullify stagger for a set period of time. Okay, so cooldown is 35 seconds at level 5. It has a knockback effect, and the skill attack is 308. I believe this hits multiple times, though. I'd have to test him out, though. But I believe from the little preview video, it hit multiple times. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this one here. A long-range attack with a knockback effect. Again. Damage dealt will disregard the enemy's defensive stat. That's really good. Nullify stagger for a set period of time as well. Also, the cooldown on this is 41. Almost identical cooldowns within just a few seconds. So, very interesting. So when you get one skill back, unless you're running enhanced like cooldown kits and stuff like that with a specific skill, you're pretty much gonna get the other one immediately after. So all the knockback is really good. I was gonna say it makes him look like a ideal defender, which he is a defender. You know, Sabo was a funny pull then, because Sabo literally blue defender, Bounty Festival blue defender. Just got the wrong one. Anyways, though, yeah. So all the knockback will help him out when it comes to defending the treasure overall. He's not going to do a ton of damage, at least looking at the skills outright. But I will say the second skill, having a 516 attack, and then also ignoring defense, could be quite powerful, right? So also nullifying stagger too. Yeah, it could be quite powerful. All right, so, oh, okay. This is, all right, I see what's happening here. I actually really like this. Hold on. I really like how he has the knockback, and then also the increase to the knockback distance, because of the character from the show, right? Pre-time skip. So I really like that. That's really cool. that's very accurate. I like it. But in the context of the game, increasing knockback distance by 100% sounds disgusting. So it's gonna double how far. Okay, so the normal knockback distance, if you're on a treasure, you get knocked back. You're about 2 seconds away after you recover, maybe. So he's gonna shoot you further than that, right? That's pretty far, actually. That's actually really far. He's going to send you into a different stratosphere, literally. That's not bad. Anyways, and if you're on like a map like the Baradier, I've never been able to pronounce it right, where the treasures are, there are several like really in close proximity, he's going to send you entirely to a whole other treasure. And some, because the other knockbacks did that pretty much anyway. All right, so let's see what happens here. When you knock back an enemy, you recover 10% of your HP. Oh, that's just dumb. Dumb in a good way. That's okay. All right. He's going to recover a lot of HP with his skills. When your strength is more than 70%, change knockback to a down effect. Okay, so this is similar to Wano Zorojuro. And thank you for the sub. If you guys are new, make sure you hit that subscribe. Thanks to Deshaun. I can't really see that too well. Similar to him, where he was able to change down to a stagger, or stagger to down. Anyways, basically, he's not going to get knocked back. If you're above 70%, you're not getting knocked back. That's pretty much what that means. So that's really good. Also, the mirror match with KUMA's is going to be interesting to see. All right, trait 1. When in the area around your captured treasure, reduce damage received by 30%. And reduce damage received from runners by 20%. Oh my god, red runners like Dofi, the Skype Azora are going to do absolutely nothing to this guy. If they don't have New World set, they're literally doing nothing as well, to where they can bypass type advantage and do increased damage anyway. They're going to do nothing. He takes minus 50% damage to runners and 30% to everyone else when you're around your treasure. So again, defenders want to stay around their treasure anyway. When you're in your team's treasure area, okay, so it's basically around your treasure. When you're in your team's treasure area, and what's the terminology difference? For the first one, when in the area around your captured treasure, and the second one is when you're in your team's treasure area. What's with the terminology? Like, does it actually mean anything different? Are they classifying? And this is me reading too deep into it. I don't think this is the case. But it'd be crazy if they classified like you're starting like a couple of treasures that you're closest to when you start out as your treasure area. But I doubt it. Oh, I get it. Hold on. No, it's the same thing though. They just mean the same thing. Okay, never mind. They just mean the same thing. All right. When you're around your treasure and your treasure gauge is 50% or more, which comes easy from charging a treasure, you take another 20% damage cut. What the hell? This guy's going to take no damage. So his playstyle is obviously the most boring playstyle in the game for a lot of people. That doesn't mean he's bad. Hear me. That doesn't mean he's bad. It's just not the most interactive playstyle. When you're in the area around your treasure, what you want to do is get to your treasure, stay there, and just knock people off of your treasure the whole time. That's it. That's all you do. And I was going to say, oh, there it is. I was going to say, if he has a trait that reduces cooldown around your treasure, that literally, all that means is you stay at your treasure. With this guy, you find a treasure and you never leave. And you never die. You basically never die either. You just never leave. All right. When in the area around your captured treasure, boost the cooldown of skill 1. All right. When in the area around your treasure, increase damage dealt by 20. And then another 20% by runners. Oh, my God. He even does damage. All right, and then the boost trait, after receiving damage from an enemy, which is more than 60% of your max HP, recover 5% of your HP. So, okay, let me explain this guy. Again, he's got this thing where his whole playstyle is, oh, I'm going to find a treasure and camp out and stay there. You take so much reduced damage, and your whole playstyle is you knock them back. He's not going to do a ton of damage, even with that trait down there, but he still heals when he knocks back. This guy is a tank, literally. He's probably the most defensive character in the whole game. The only character I think that really rivals, there's a couple that are defenders, but one that comes to mind immediately is Big Mom, but that's only immediately in the beginning, where she has that super tank, and then when you deal enough damage, she loses it. This guy is like, there's no restrictions or anything like that. All you have to do is be around your treasure, and he can even heal. And then when he's above a certain threshold, he's not getting knocked back. Like, this guy's a tank, bro. He's really good. I almost want to pull for him just to own him and make him my new blue defender. But, like, I said I'd do another one. But, like, I am not in the business of trying to summon for him just because the anniversary is coming close. And you know what? I'm going to be honest. It's probably going to be nothing. He'll probably come back on a step-up banner sooner than later, right? He's going to be on a banner. That's what they always do. So he's going to be back. So I'm not super worried about it. And he'll also be there for a month. So if in a month maybe nothing comes, you know, maybe. But I'd be surprised if they don't have something ultra hype for the following month. Not the month for this bounty festival, but the following one. Because at that time, we should be pretty much at anniversary time. So, like, yeah, well, I don't know. It's such a weird time to drop a character like him. But he's really good. And you know what? They pretty much had to make him really good. Because he's not the most popular character. Honestly, I think KUMA's a cool character. I'm not a huge KUMA fan like I mentioned earlier. I think he's a character that's pretty cool, but I don't think his character is like super deserving of a bounty festival. As far as like hype level, right? For a lot of people are like, oh, he's my favorite character, and that's fine. But for a lot of people, he's not going to be hype enough to warrant pulling for. So I think they had to make him super good to really just kind of put people in the position where like, okay, we're definitely going to pull. And that's traditional tactic anyway, to try to get you guys to spend on these banners and stuff. And hey, I don't knock them. It's a business, right? But anyways, I'm not really going for KUMA. I did my couple of pulls, didn't get him. We're going to move on. I did buy all the Black Friday sales pretty much, and I thought they were pretty good for the most part. So I was happy about that. And I'm just going to save the rest of what I have here. I did mention in the previous video that the next video I do would be these 2 girl runners here. I have that video done, and I'll drop that probably tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that thumbs up if you did, and that subscribe, of course, if you are new. And let me know your results if you did any pulls, what your plans are as far as pulls are concerned. Are you waiting? What's going on? Thank you all, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next one. Peace.